My very special guest today is Liane Lance, co-owner of Picture This Travel, based in Kansas City, Missouri. Together with her partner Sherry Clark, they founded Picture This Travel in 2015 by combining their two award-winning cruise holidays franchises. Specializing in multi-destination vacations for individuals, families, and groups, Liane and Sherry and their team of travel advisors put their 30-plus years experience to work for their clients in Missouri, Kansas, Tennessee, and Kentucky. Hi, Liane. Welcome to RTE Ask a Travel Expert.
Hi, Ken. Good to see you again.
Good to see you. So once again, our topic is Mexico, Los Cabos. Liane, what are the current travel restrictions for Mexico and Los Cabos currently?
You know, there really are not any for U.S. citizens. So U.S. citizens can visit Mexico. There's just a health questionnaire that you fill out before you go. And then when you come back, you have to have had a test, a negative COVID test to get back in the United States. That test has to be within 72 hours of returning home. Almost all the resorts are doing it. The majority of them are doing it free of charge. I have a feeling that's going to change soon though. Okay. Now that we have so many vaccinations, we're starting to see a few resorts starting to charge for those tests, but we're hoping that if you have proof of vaccination, you won't have to have the test, but we'll have to see. We're hoping that will come the next few weeks. Because getting all of these tests is very, you know, it's a lot of work for the resorts. It's a lot of work to get it all set up. So that's really the main thing, is getting that negative test to come back home within 72 hours of your return.
Okay, so it's a fairly seamless experience. So back and forth. Okay,
it is.
What about the resorts in Los Cabos? Do you have some favorites, or is there any that you'd recommend? Or does it depend on who's going?
Well, of course it does depend on who's going, because not every resort, even if it's one that I love, is going to be the right resort for every family or every couple. And I think that from a family standpoint, Gran Vilas and Garza Blanca would be excellent choices for all-inclusives. For couples, I think LeBlanc and Mystique are the two that I would recommend. They're lovely, lovely properties. LeBlanc a little bit bigger, has more nightlife, maybe a few more things to do. The other is you know, quieter, smaller, more boutique. So just depends what people want.
Right.
And then of course we have a big variety in Cabo of resorts that are not all inclusive, because a lot of people like to go to town to eat, or they want to go down to the marina or San Jose. They don't want to take all their meals at the resort. They want to get out and about and see different things. So, you know, I think Montage was one of our favorite resorts that we looked at, and it's on a swimmable beach. So that makes it very desirable. Las Ventanas, of course, is great. The Waldorf Astoria on the Pacific side, fabulous resort.
So basically lots of choice to fit pretty much any budget.
Absolutely. Yeah. Okay. There's lots of choices.
If you had to name three of the top must-sees and must-dos there, what would they be?
Oh, well, first of all, you should get on a boat and go out to Land's End. So Land's End is where you have the rock that everybody thinks of when they think of Cabo, with the hole in it. So you got to go see Land's End. And that's super easy to do. I highly recommend you do it. The other is, one of my favorites, is the little town of San Jose del Cabo, which is a mission town as part of the California mission system. And lovely, clean, wonderful shops, wonderful restaurants, just a great place to go and hang out. Another one, like if you like to fish, it's a great place for sport fishing. One of the best in the world. So if you like to fish, I would highly recommend that you go there. You can also take ATVs out in the desert and, you know, go as fast as you want. And I've done that before, where you scream down the coast and there's nobody around. I mean, you're on deserted beaches, deserted river gullies, and you can go as fast as that machine will go, and it's just a blast. You can go airborne sometimes. And
that sounds fantastic.
It is. It's very fun. So anything that almost anything that you can think of to do, you can do there. It's a great destination.
Sounds amazing. So if people want to contact you about Mexico and Los Cabos, what's the best way to reach you guys?
Well, we have a website. So picturethistravel.com. They can go there, find all of us. They can call our 800 number, or 888-233-4640. They can send us an email to admin@picturethistravel.com. So lots of ways to find us. We're pretty easy to find.
That sounds wonderful. It sounds like I got to go to Mexico.
You should.
All right, Liane. Well, listen, it's been a pleasure. Look forward to seeing you again.
I would look forward to seeing you too, and we'll see where in the world have we gone next.
Exactly. We're in the world of the PTT girls.
Exactly.
All right. Thanks, Liane.
Thank you, Ken.
And that about wraps it up for this week, folks. My special thanks to Liane. Stay tuned next week when Liane and I discuss her favorite resorts in Mexico and Los Cabos. If you have any questions about Los Cabos or Mexico, I'll leave Liane's contact information in the description. If you have any questions for us, just leave a comment. We always respond. And as always, folks, a like and subscribe is certainly appreciated. And until next week, happy travels!